Primarily what we're doing today is an electrofishing sample. This is the most effective way that we can go in here in a short amount of time and collect all the different fish species that are found within this waterway. The other thing is we get to see all size ranges of those fish, from anywhere from the reproduction that has taken place the last few months up to fish that may be 4 to 5 years old, simply like the bass that we just sampled. And what we're looking for is a predator-prey ratio, which is typically your predatory fish are going to be your largemouth bass, and in this pond, the white perch. The prey are composed of the bluegill, the red-eared sunfish, and some other smaller fish or reproduction that's taken on. Like we mentioned before, we didn't really know what we were getting into, and that's the whole reason we're here. So we can find out what we actually had to work with going forward and the best management practices to improve it for everybody that's going to be using the park. That's how the boat operates. As you can see in the back, we do have a generator, 7,500 watt generator that is run through a phase converter box. This allows us to adjust the voltage and the amperage that is going off the bow of the boat. So basically we're just putting a sphere of electricity down off the bow of the boat that is going to penetrate roughly 6 to 7 feet as far as depth goes, and maybe a diameter of 30 feet off the bow. So when we do this, we typically only see 10 to 15% of the fish population, so we're not sampling every fish in the ponds by any means. So we're just really getting the best representative sample we can for the whole. The lake looks surprisingly well, considering the lack of management and nobody really knowing what kind of harvest we had over the last several years. The variety of fish species in here actually helped to the health of the largemouth bass. I know a lot of people would like to say that crappie or the white perch should not be in most of these locations, but every time we come across a pond that actually has them, you have quality bass that follow right along with them.